focus. Hope you guys can see this. It's welcome to
There you saw just a few scenes from this summer. The Dynamic Wrestling James duo here, your old friends Beau and Misty James. Brought to you here our vlog from kingofkingsport.com and
countrystrongmistyjames.blogspot.com.
Hope everybody out there had a great summer. Last time we talked to you, we was getting ready to go to Las Vegas. We had no idea how busy this summer was going to get, but we showed some clips from Vegas.
That's right.
Did you see everything you liked?
I saw everything that I liked.
You wouldn't ride the roller coaster?
No. Wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't take the bungee fall off of that?
No, wouldn't do that either.
What'd you like the most about it?
I love the weather. The weather out there, to me, is wonderful.
No. Anywhere it's 100 degrees at 11 o'clock at night is no place for me to be. What about the Grand Canyon?
Oh, it was beautiful, breathtaking, amazing. I'll tell you one thing, buddy. Whenever I rushed up to look at the Grand Canyon, I had to slowly back up. It took my breath. Amazing view.
What about the people that climbed over the rail?
Oh, they was crazy.
And went out on the rock.
I couldn't even look at them. I had to walk away from that.
You got to go to Texas?
Got to go to Texas, that's right.
Then we spent a lot of the summer wrestling at the fairs in Virginia for Bruiser Wrestling Federation and All-Star Wrestling. We do it every year. Love going to all those towns up there. And we made our first trip to Charlotte, North Carolina for Fan Fest over there. Awesome. Got to thank Greg Price and everybody over there. Got to thank the Colonel for hooking us up with the booth there. Great time. Southern States Wrestling DVDs were a big hit at Fan Fest as we sold almost every one we had there. Also, it was so great meeting in Vegas and in Charlotte. So many people that watch us right here online, watch our vlogs, watch our weekly TV and everything else we put up here. Met some people from Canada, from New Zealand, from England, from all over the world that watch us right here on YouTube every week with our television program. And they watch the vlogs when we put them up there. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do for us. Now, let's talk about some support here. As we're getting into fall, it's our holiday wrestling season, which is a big time tradition here in the South, and especially for Southern States Wrestling. Wednesday night, November 26th, Kingsport, Tennessee, the old Farmers Market. Well, it's actually the new Farmers Market because they've moved inside. They have a building now, and we are inside there. Somehow, some people think we're going to wrestle outside. Thanksgiving week, that's not going to happen. We would not book an event outside. We are in a warm building. It is well heated. Nice clean restrooms, concession stands. It reminds you of the old Kingsport Armory. You're going to love that. But this is our favorite event of the year because we get to give back to everybody out there that helps support us through our supporters and our fans of Southern States Wrestling. This is our annual Toys for Tot drive, and we've already got a few toys that's come in. People's donated. A new toy for a boy or girl. Bring them out to the matches on the 26th in Kingsport, or just email me, kingofkingsport@gmail.com, if you would like to donate some, and I'll tell you where to take them, drop them off, because we're going to help out the Kingsport Salvation Army and the Gray Community Chest. There's 200 kids on the list in Washington County, Tennessee alone, where we live right here just outside of Kingsport in Fall Branch, but we're going to help out Washington and Sullivan County this year, and thank you very much for people that's already donated, and it's going to donate. You have no idea how much joy a small little toy can bring to a boy or girl on Christmas morning. I've been there and seen them get them with Santa Claus, and this year on the 13th of December they're going to have a huge party. Misty and I are going to be special guests there, and we're going to be handing out the toys to many, many children and family from around right here in our home area. So that's going to be good. Christmas night, Star Wars is coming back. It's been a busy summer, as I said. Where else did we go?
Oh my goodness, we went to so many places. So many places.
We were back at the Naval Base in West Virginia.
That is right, yes.
4th of July.
I love that. I enjoy that so much.
Got to wrestle in front of the troops.
Yes.
The next night we were in Ashland, Kentucky for Summer Motion. Mick Foley and Jim Cornette was there. It was a big time wrestling event. Huge crowd lined up to meet Cornette and Foley. You know, usually the winter months here in East Tennessee, that's wrestling time, but this summer was real busy as we went all across the Virginias and Carolinas and different places, and 2015 is coming close. And if you'd like to book us on a wrestling event, email me, kingofkingsport@gmail.com, or find us on Facebook, Pro Wrestler Beau James.
CountryStrongMistyJames.blogspot.com.
That's your website. What's your Facebook?
Misty James.
Pro Wrestler Misty James. Or you can go to Southern States Wrestling. Send a message if you'd like to book us or any of the wrestlers from Southern States Wrestling on event 2015. Now, a lot of emails, a lot of people seen this on Twitter and on Facebook as my third book is getting ready to come out. Got to send out a very special thank you to Jim Cornette, who is going to write the foreword for this.
Thank you.
This is the hardest book that I've ever wrote because it's not about me. I'm not telling my stories of my years in wrestling. I'm reporting the 1960s in Kingsport. 20 years ago, I started doing the results and the matches for Kingsport Wrestling. The newspapers go back to 1919. Wrestling was here in 1919. Wrestling's been here for over 100 years. Knoxville newspapers all the way back to the late 1800s have pro wrestling matches listed. So if they were in Knoxville, they were in Kingsport. But I started in 1960 to go through 1969. Every card, every result ran by the Kingsport office in Kingsport or the surrounding areas, what was in the Kingsport paper. One of these days I'm going to get to Johnson City and Bristol, but we started with Kingsport, and it was the heydays with the Wright brothers and Whitey Caldwell and Lou Thez and all the greats that came through here. Territory was sold twice in the 1960s. It had tremendous runs where they sold out J. Fred Johnson Stadium with the world title match with Lou Thez. Can you imagine doing that now? It was a big time. Wrestling was king in Kingsport in the 60s, and the book will come out right before Christmas. Right here's the cover. You can see it. I cover every wrestling event here. They ran 52 weeks a year. So there was 520 wrestling cards a decade right here just in this city of Kingsport, other than 1968 from January to June, wrestling was shut down in the city of Kingsport. Why was that? You're going to have to read the book to find out. But it's going to be great. I also want to tell everybody, as we're speaking about books, my highly rated book, Do You Want to Be a Wrestler Kid? And my other book, which is also highly rated, 5-star rated on Amazon. It takes all kinds. We have a huge Christmas sale at kingofkingsport.com. Both books, a signed picture by Beau James.
Signed picture by me.
And any DVD from Southern States Wrestling that we offer, only $40. $40, 2 books, 2 pictures, and a DVD. You can't beat that. The Christmas sale last year was big. We know it's going to be big this year. The first 10 people that sign up, go over there and buy the Christmas special right now, kingofkingsport.com. We can't do it to everybody. I sound like a car salesman now. But the first 10 people, we're going to send a very special Christmas present from Beau and Misty James to you as an added attraction for buying the Christmas sale. So get ready for that. kingofkingsport.com. Now through December 6th. We got to cut it off on the 6th of December so we can make sure we get them mailed and everybody gets them before Christmas so you can give them to your loved ones or buy one for yourself. They're also on sale on Amazon, a little more expensive on Amazon, and are on Amazon Kindle, so you can check them out over there. Christmas night's going to be big. Thanksgiving extravaganza's coming. You got anything you want to tell everybody out there?
I want to say one thing about the Thanksgiving extravaganza. It's going to be one night that I don't think I'll ever forget. Because the night before Thanksgiving, the 26th, I'm about to step into the ring and have a match I've never had before. And I just want to say right now that that night, the fans are going to see a side of me they have never seen before.
And you are talking about the first time ever in the city of Kingsport, first time surrounding area that I know of, 2 ladies in a Texas death match. That means falls do not count. Match cannot be stopped for injury, cannot be stopped for blood, and I hope to God you're not bleeding. And it means the only way you can win is your opponent is knocked down for the 10 count and cannot answer the bell. So it's going to be a brutal night, the 26th. I'm going after Scott Sterling. It's going to be a big night. Wolfie D of PG-13 is going to be there inside the Kingsport Farmers Market. Make sure you join us. Now next week we're going to tell you a little more about my book. It's getting ready to come out. We're going to tell you about some other stuff that's coming up. Promoters from Mississippi's contacted us. 2015's looking big. Already got dates in Las Vegas and working on going back to Charlotte. And we're going to make a big announcement on the Thanksgiving extravaganza. Be there to be the first ones to hear it. Beau and Misty James and a few other SSW stars are getting ready to expand abroad in regions thanks to the wonderful YouTube videos that go out there, and promoters all over the world are seeing us, and we're going to tell you all about it at the Thanksgiving extravaganza and then on the television program, and we'll be talking about it here on our vlog. But I want to tell everybody it's game day. Go Titans.
Go Titans.
Beat the Steelers. My sister's going to be very upset when her Steelers get beat tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you watch the Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour right here on this YouTube channel anytime. Facebook.com/Southern States Wrestling. Also search mine and Misty's name. You'll find us on Facebook. Twitter, we're also on there, as you can see right here on the screen. Thank you all for watching. God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll be back very soon to talk to you.